Real life street stars.
Let's go. Yeah.
Finally, it came in the person who was one of the biggest reasons that the Real Life Street Stars, Real Life Production, the Blue Couch, has this plaque of 1 million subscribers is right here, Jaguar Wright. And we feel it's only right to start this off by having you unbox it with us. Let's do it together. But Jaguar, if you don't mind, please, can we see what hard work and effort and just brotherhoods come and do? Oh, it's coming. Oh,
Leon Cohen's business card.
Yeah, this looks like. Look at that. Let's go.
Do you see what you did? Look at what you done.
Let's go. Thanks to your voice, your thoughts.
And thanks to y'all, just your belief.
Yeah.
You know, Real Life Street Stars, you guys were a bunch of kids and you grew up together and you built this whole thing together. And this is better than a class reunion, you know? This is better than King and Queen of the Prom, you know, at the 25th anniversary. You guys, but somewhere along the way, you made a commitment to each other. And when I saw the tattoos, I looked and I said, now all they need is the plaque.
Come on.
And you know what?
Hey.
This is what y'all did.
Thank you.
And this is what we did.
Thank you.
For Dallas.
Man, come on.
Dallas.
Never left, stayed foot planted. Thank you. Because a lot of people uproot.
No, I'm hard-headed that way. When I dig in, I just dig in. I told everyone when I left Philadelphia, why are you going somewhere else? Erykah Badu lives down there. You already a queen, Philly. You don't need to leave. You the here. Why you want to go there? I was like, because they need me there.
Right.
That place is too great. And there's not enough happening for the people that are great in it. And you guys are a big part of that. There are so many of the up-and-coming artists here in Dallas that are now getting national attention because they sit here on this couch. Y'all provide that.
Man, things we don't see.
Y'all provide
things
that.
we don't see.
And guess what? This is evidence of that.
Come on now.
This isn't just about 1 million subscribers. These are about the 1 million minds, hearts, families, homes, lives that you've changed with what you've chosen to share with them on your platform. And even in the midst of this devil act, this is proof that God looks out for his own.
Hey.
Because the last time I checked, God provides everything. So we want to thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
For this award. And we want to thank you, Leon Cohen, for shadow banning everything. So this way, now, we already know it was more than that already. But thank you.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Hey, there you have it. Real life, man. This is a movement. Let's go. Hey, Jag, again, thank you again.
No,
we appreciate you. This is our moment, so thank you.
Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on over here.
I'm like on DJ.
Come on, Angel.
We've been here a long time. We're this is the morning shift.
We're super dusty.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And let him run in there. This is the morning shift.
You see this?
Hey, let's get a good point.
Look at this.
There you go. You already know how far we've come. Come on now.
Just call me Emmett Smith.
Real Life Street Stars.
I came through with the rushing yards. That's it. I just came with the rushing yards at the end. Get us through the end zone.
There you go, man.
We got the trophy.
Much love, man. Hey, trophies. Come on, let's go. Appreciate it.
And guess what? This was cruelty free. I wish I could say it was booze free because YouTube, but your assholes. But this at least because everybody here was treated with love and respect.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real thing.
Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
You wanna know what's crazy?
Shoot.
People say I got a big mouth.
They say it.
I keep so many secrets.
Yeah, it's like if you could only let loose just a little bit, really. I'm like, it's crazy. And you know, a guy came up to me and yesterday he said, "Hey man, I watch y'all's interviews, man. I see you have a lady named Jaguar Wright. Man, is she telling the truth, man?" And I look at it like, man, listen, you know, as many people, I wish one day you could show people your phone book. Just scroll through your phone list.
Which
And
phone?
right. Like once they see the names in there, it'll start, man, these are people's real number. You might like, is that the real person? Like that's the real person.
Hold on a second, honey. Where's my phone at? I want to call somebody right quick before it gets too late. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it?
It's like 4:00 here.
Oh no, it might be breakfast.
Oh, she said breakfast. No, we're about to go sit overseas.
I know these.
Oh, Jay French called.
Every time. He must know.
Know when I'm home.
Yeah, he must know when you're here.
I barely look at my phone unless I'm doing content. Like I'll be ready. I need a break. Let me see if she's up. I mean, she is in Africa. Well, 12, what? 16 hours? Yeah, it might be right. All right, she'll call back. But yeah, it's insane. Like I have a recent post that I just put up, and then somebody was talking about, oh, so now you saying that Daniel Jones and you don't know, we gonna see what the family say about that. And they're in my comments like trying to make it seem like I'm inflaming what happened to Daniel Jones' life in some way, like I'm trying to make it out to be more than what it is. And the only person that would make that kind of statement would be somebody that's affiliated with Erykah Badu. I mean, Daniel Jones did die on the road with her last year.
What question?
Daniel Jones and I were not close friends. We were friends and colleagues. I've known him for a long time. He was close friends with Little John Roberts, who is Jill Scott's baby daddy. And John would pass him messages to tell me because he knew I was in DeSoto, and so was Daniel. You know, I find it funny that people, my enemies, are always trying to disprove who I know and who I don't know. I tell you what I do know. Daniel Jones wasn't the only one that was doing drugs in that band, and everybody else got clean drugs except for him. And I'm saying that's on you, Erykah Wright. Keep sending people in my comments. Keep on. You know, it's the kind of that makes my little, can you see what does my head say?
Oh, not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Not like us. At all. But I'm tired of people sitting back pretending like they're not doing harm. Daniel's wife was just a newlywed bride. It took them all of those years to get to the point of marriage. Who Daniel was close with is my brother. The songs he did for Rihanna, the stuff he did for Janet Jackson, he was Janet Jackson's musical director. And he was up for that big job at BET. They were supposed to be giving him the musical director job for the award ceremonies. And why we just OD out of nowhere? Mm-hmm. He has so much to live for. Newlywed, beautiful children, great house. And when he was home, he would still musical direct at the church. Mm. It took near a year just to get together to do his memorial service. Right around the corner from here. Oh, wow. Just a few weeks back.
Wow. Well,
Erykah, that man.
Wait,
Like,
what's your thoughts on
everybody. Look at RC.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's your thoughts on RC?
What do you mean?
Because I just got his number yesterday.
What are your thoughts on him?
Well, I don't know. That's what I just got his phone number yesterday. I need to call him.
Probably got the same thoughts as Goodfoot, Cleon. Now he over there. Ain't he playing for Lauren again?
I believe so.
Thank God. Thank God, because that witch over there on White Rock almost killed him.
Okay.
Look at RC. And the best you could do for him is get him a feature from a rapper nobody really shit about anymore. And I am talking about Common. That's the best you could do. All that RC done for her. Everything. The grits, she never promoted them. And I worked with all of them. Turn it up.
Who all have Grammys?
Huh?
Who all have Grammys?
Damn near all of them.
Damn, they're all. Does a Grammy mean anything in the music world? Like,
Yeah.
does it mean anything monetary wise?
DTF. That's what a Grammy Award means. DTF.
Damn. That's horrible.
You down to
Damn, that's horrible. That's horrible. Okay. Well, shit. Okay.
I stopped at the certificates. I don't need that shit.
Right now, for real. Hey.
It's wild. Erica, just I keep waiting for that house to fall on her. And then we can do the ding dong, the wicked witches, you know?
And the movie Wicked is coming out.
And it's crazy. And I don't know. I'm praying for Puma. Because I got a feeling her mama going to be real jealous of her shortly. I told her not to name that child that. I remember when she was pregnant with her. And she said, I'm naming her Puma. Don't do that. I said, don't do that. But your name is Jaguar. I said, yeah, but there are no Jaguar sneakers. There are Puma sneakers. Don't name her that. Yeah, but it's like the baby. No, kids is mean. They're going to call her sneakers. They're going to call her rubber. They're going to say all kinds of weird shit. Your mama couldn't remember your name. She looked at her feet, and there you go. Like, kids are mean as f. Don't do that to her. Now, I'm glad she's been able to play it. And she's doing well with it. But just know, somebody told your mama, Annabelle would have been great too.
Now, Jag, if Erica comes sit on this couch, we got to bring, you got to talk about this with her too.
You can talk about whatever the f you want to talk about with that witch bitch. I was over there at White Rock just last night with my man. I took him over there and I said, isn't this lovely?
It's very nice over there.
Never outside. Find me one picture in Dallas of Erica in her lovely neighborhood.
I mean, you can't blame her.
Can't blame her for what?
Stepping outside. She's like the,
Don't nobody give a from South Dallas is over there with them white folk. Don't nobody get no like that ain't no like first things first, let's keep it a bean. With the kind of money that she's supposed to have, White Rock ain't a flex. It's not. It's better than South Dallas, but it's not a flex. And let's be clear. The only reason she's in White Rock is because she want to have a reason to make the white people think she made it. Her money would have done so much better in McKinney. I mean, she creeping McKinney.
Okay.
Or maybe she don't like where she eat. I don't know. She did a lot of around in South Dallas and she still be down there too. How ain't your granny house paid off yet? But I'm just trying to understand. This witch, I wish she would come sit on this couch. I hope she do. She should have did it over at Southside on Lamar.
Yeah.
Where Puma was conceived.
Yeah.
While she was still dating Common.
Yeah.
And he was here hanging out at Sandaga.
Sandaga. These are familiar places.
I'm just still trying to figure out why everybody lets this make it all the time. Like, real rap. Like, I'm done. He's got one of the small in hip-hop. And you know that to be true, Lonnie. I could have been told everybody that I thought it might have been a toothpick you was trying to stick in my mouth while I was asleep. I let that ride. So you gotta be a plan. Because all of these ain't wanting you for your because ain't none there. And before you go and say she lying again, guess what? Tiffany said it ain't grown none in 20 years either. And I know she's seen it. Y'all was trapped up during the fucking pandemic. Jennifer Hudson already been with a little. She had the baby with the punk boy. Why would she want to revisit that if this wasn't a Hollywood situationship? Especially considering she big Hebrew, Molly Music, or her baby daddy the whole time. The both of you is a mess. And if you keep running around Hollywood asking people not to fuck with Tiffany, I'm going to start telling people that maybe it's time for me to put in my own lawsuit. Because you did stick your dick in my mouth while I was asleep with my clothes on. Maybe it's time to sue you. You. You married Jennifer Hudson. Why? She didn't marry the she had a baby with. That don't want to get married. She want to keep her job. You mean? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, can I ask you real quick? Because let me just stay right there. For Common, what was y'all's relationship prior to that incident?
I used to love him.
Did you verbally say that to him for him to say, "Ooh, I'm gonna make my move"?
I had the biggest crush on Lonnie. Like, he was one of my favorite MCs back in the day. Like, he was... Like, you remember the movie Brown Sugar?
Yes.
That's what he was.
Yes.
When he was recording, like, Water for Chocolate, I was so proud of him. But I started noticing things. Just didn't feel right. And then I started asking questions about him and Lauren. I don't understand why he don't talk about Lauren. He loves bragging about his celebrity relationships. Why don't you ever talk about Lauren? Your first hip-hop love, the first woman that ever broke your heart. I mean, it's clear she don't like Little either. She ran straight to the Jamaican, had all them baby.
Damn. Okay.
But then you got with Erica. Your mammy ain't like it, and didn't nobody else like it either. It's just wild.
Yeah.
You know, he got a small, Will Smith got a small, and everybody's trying to make everybody out to feel like, you know, like, yeah, these are the guys. But small usually equals power bottom, so.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Man, listen.
They all Diddy-fied.
You know, Bad Boys 4 is out. It's doing well. I'm just saying.
Understand why.
No.
Or that satanic ritual, please save me, Shluminati performance he did.
Yeah,
with the
BT,
red.
yeah.
I ain't watching no seance.
Yeah. I mean, Kirk Franklin was there.
Yeah. Have you did you talk? Are you talking about the man that said that the lamb is gonna bow down to the goat and that the devil gonna win it all and then stomp? You know the first time I heard stomp?
Yeah.
When I knew Kirk Franklin was the devil. At a strip club.
At a strip club, stomp.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to DJ
She
there.
was clapping up the cheeks.
Oh.
And they was playing stomp at the strip club.
Oh man. Yeah, shout out to DJ, I guess. Yeah, you can. We want.
So you see where I'm at, right? Girl, I'm going off. I'm going off. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't like the way people treat you.
Girl, let them do what they gonna do.
No, it's just, it's not right. And if it's okay with you, while I'm doing this interview, I want to talk about that Tisa Tell shit.
Fine with me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna hit it straight up.
Somebody's paying her. I think, I went ahead and hired somebody to look into it. I think it's my ex-husband.
Ex-husbands suck.
They do. He thinks if he destroys my career, that he'll be able to get his wife back.
Who? What wife?
My ex-husband.
Yeah, but what wife he talking about? You?
Me.
He gonna get you back.
That's what he thinks.
My first husband, you know what? Is he like bisexual? Maybe we can get our ex-husbands together, keep them busy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen to me. I know my first husband is gay for pay and DTF ready. You hear me? I know.
I have no idea. I stopped associating with him once we got divorced.
I don't blame you.
I let him go down.
You know, that's divorce.
I mean, the first time we got divorced, I went back, and then I divorced him again, and I did let him go down on me like a year after, just in case I was like, maybe I'm tripping, and I realized, no, this is not for me.
Thanks for the favor. Yeah.
Appreciate it, but
For the good
it is
times.
not for me. I'm so glad God put him in my life because I learned to see those red flags right away for that type of man,
Oh, fuck him.
No, I won't do that.
Well, I mean, no. Hold on a second. Do you want to talk to the guys that were over here? Hold on a second. It's Tiffany, guys. Here, come get the phone. Somebody.
Somebody come get the phone. We can see it. We can see it up. Tiffany, what's good? We're such big fans. We're such big fans. What's good? What's good?
What's up, Tiff?
Tiff, hey, what's good? Hey, we love you. We love your work ethic. We love your work in Babel. We love everything about you, and we cannot wait. We cannot wait to see you on the grace the blue couch. Yeah, we got a kitchen. So we gonna have to cook you some. We gotta cook you some. But yeah, you see, we just some there's no Caucasian men here. We're just some young black brothers trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna make sure you scrape.
Nah, for real. But we're gonna stay in touch. We're gonna stay in touch very soon. Definitely. Man, we love us some Tiffany Haddish. The biggest.
They said we're popular in Africa.
Oh, that's good. Kedo ahagi. Odema. Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Let me turn my phone on. Today's my birthday. Can you wish me one?
Congratulations on surviving another year on this ratchet-ass planet. I'm so proud of you. Keep your head up and never give up. They're going to try to stop you, but don't stop. You got this, player. Congratulations. You made it out. You're alive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right,
Let's go. Hey, yeah. That's the big one. The biggest. It's just, hey, sir, I'm right here. A woman knows.
Look.
Right. A woman knows.
Well, look, are you gonna? And what time is it there?
Bro.
At night?
You gotta be on.
Okay, well, call me for breakfast. Call me when you get up.
He's hilarious, bro.
I got some stuff to tell you.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
I love you.
We love us some Tiffany.
I love you for loving me. I love you.
Yeah, for real. And there I go, just talking
That
about
was Tiffany Haddish.
And I just talked about the phone, man, your Rolodex is crazy. No, Jack, let me ask you, because as you were talking to, I'm just curious. Your voice is so amazing. Again, last time we talked about you backing up Marsha Ambrosius, and of course she was just gracing the BET stage. Yeah. Do you feel like you should have had a gimmick, more of a gimmick coming in the industry?
I did have a gimmick.
What was it?
I dared to be myself.
You probably got to be somebody else. You probably got to fake it.
That's why they worked even harder to find a way to silence me. What happens when you're the greatest at the beginning? Nobody wants you to open up for them because you're going to make them look inferior. And you have to be able to headline every show. And if they're keeping your records off of the radio so you can't go number one, so you can't demand marquee player on every tour, then you have to create your own tour. Wow. Which means you have to have the independent financing to be able to compete with companies like Rock Nation. Wow. See, it's a rat maze. And they have cheese scented little tokens. Except for when you get there, you realize it's just cheese scented. It's nothing real. You're not going to eat there. And they send you, and you go for the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot. Meanwhile, they already know that those doors do not open. That's how it works. Someone like me is a great danger, huge danger, because not only am I outspoken, and not only do I still have the stamina to go at this thing at the rate that I go at it, pushing 50. They're pissed because I won't break. That encourages people to do what? Keep trying. Keep working.
Yeah, of course.
Odell and I are approaching 3 months together. And he went from having a YouTube channel that he had to ask people to go see to now getting comments from a bunch of people he's never met before. He's on thumbnails everywhere. His divorce documents are being discussed. Confidential documents that nobody is supposed to have are now being shared behind members only paywalls on YouTube. Why? What made him pop? Why is he viral? If that was the case, then Set in the West channel should be at 50K subscribers. How? What made him so important that they had to stalk him down? Go through his personal documents, reach out to people in his family, reach out to his first ex-wife, his second ex-wife, encourage ex-wives to get restraining orders against him and me for a thumbnail, hoping to break my bond so I'll go back to jail. It's a lot.
Wow.
In less than 3 months. You know how hard it is to go to sleep and wake up with 50 fucking thumbnails with your face on it? You usually have to do something more than stick your dick in somebody. Because if that's the case, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers who ain't getting the credit they deserve.
It's the Jaguar Wright effect.
Yeah, I know. They keep talking about the effect.
Yeah, no, people build channels just to oh, she has one braid loose. My God, let's talk about it today. And I don't know why or who in the world says that is content. Let's go watch this unfold, I guess. I mean, no pun intended.
Don't just look through the content with my name on it. Look through their entire library. All of the videos that they have with me will be in the thousands, and anything else that they attempt to talk about will struggle to get 40 views, 50 views, 100 views. Mm-hmm. Why is that? If your content is good, why, when you talk about anything else other than me, you can't even get anybody to show up? But the second you put my name in the title, 500 people show up. You got an audience of people you ain't even have to go look for. All you had to do was hashtag me, and hey, right now. It's wild.
So what do you think that is? Like, you wake up, you have breakfast, and the world needs to know what you ate?
Oh,
Like-
no. I go to sleep. I wake up. I got a gay man asking me how our man is doing. There's about 5 new thumbnails. He's in a gay love affair with Sean Davy Way.
Oh, hell no.
Sean Davy Way is doing interviews in Patreon and Coffee about his love affair with Odell.
So this is like the Jerry Springer show, kind of. I mean, this is. We're not talking Montel.
Hold on, wait a minute.
We're talking.
No.
Geraldo.
No, wait, listen. Bye. Hold on. Oh.
You can just make shit up nowadays. I'm gonna just make some shit up.
You trying to take it out on me? Why are you throwing temper tantrums, Sean? Who's that? Shut the fuck up. You somebody throwing no motherfucking tantrums. All the y'all. I'm getting coin right now. I hope you are too. I'm so sure that I talked to her though, right?
That's what you said. I didn't
Okay.
ask you.
So where is Odell? Where is Odell? Because Odell called me and the other day.
Anything.
Did he just not call me the other day? Stop trying to correct me, Jaguar.
Please stop.
Did he not just call me the other day?
Trying to do good business with you.
No, he wasn't trying to do no good business
Yes,
with
he
shit.
was.
The
We were
fuck?
sitting here
That
with
was you
all
sitting
those
over there
things.
doxing me and shit.
Raving about you and the kind of numbers you could do and how great you would be over here on this format, how you dominated YouTube, and you just made an ass of yourself.
I just made an ass of myself.
Yes,
over
the
there?
owner was standing there. We were trying to introduce you to him.
Oh, the owner was there. Is he still right there? Is the owner still right there? Because if the owner still right there, tell him I said, him. Tell the owner I said, him. I don't give a I don't care.
Would you say that to Leroy Cohen?
Absolutely. Yes.
would
Because
say
when you get
fuck
done
you
sucking
and
my
Leroy
dick, suck it too. Yeah, I don't care, Jag.
Oh, I think.
And you're working with Liar Cohen? Isn't he the devil? Isn't he the person that put you in front of JD? Isn't he the person that let JD fuck dog out your ass?
He's your boss.
How is he my boss? No, he's your boss.
No, he runs the music division for YouTube, and he sits on
I don't
the board
sing.
as a part of the
That's you running around as we later off. I'm not in the industry. What are you talking about?
I know that, honey. You just get by people who are from time to time.
Oh, like Odell? Yeah, because that's the last that was inside of me. Since you want to talk shit, the last time I got the dick was from your. Yeah. Since you want to talk shit, fucking a dog, you're mad. And you're mad. Shut the fuck up,
You can't make that.
So yeah, you can't make it. Yeah, so I would ask you, why do you entertain it though, Jack? Why entertain it, man?
Did you hear? Wait a minute, when we heard it, me and Odell. It was like getting slime doing goddamn Nickelodeon.
Oh my
Just
god!
like juice.
Oh man! Oh man! I don't know if I was ready for that one.
Oh my god! Oh my
yeah,
god!
that's
Dripping.
Oh, that is
that
chaos.
Kiwi juice.
Yeah.
Lord,
that is chaos and chaotic. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. What? How long ago was that? Has that been resolved?
Oh no, that was like 2 days ago.
Oh shit. Okay. All
He
right.
called earlier today, didn't he, baby?
So trying to find some resolution within all.
We got a resolution. You bring me Danny, Robot Robertson's neck, and I let you survive. Because I'm gonna get that robot bitch. That soul cycle.
We're gonna come back to the
Sammy reject.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come back to the YouTube world.
That barren bitter. The child. You know, it's always the light-skinned ones with the real big foreheads that think that box braids, you know, like forehead, light bulb. She was talking big about my girl Angel. I don't like that very much.
After the podcast?
Yeah, she had a lot of to say about that beautiful woman right there.
I would say something. I want to.
After she jacked her members only content to do a little free booty on her very whack channel.
Goddamn. And shout out only for the fans.
You got some nerve to talk about somebody light skinned with no personality. You're an avatar. And don't want to be known as a human, because the human that you're known as, we have now affectionately rebranded hashtag the tiptoe hoe. You tiptoeing through Sammy's house while he laid up with another bitch. He said it right here on this couch. Your ass jumped over the fence, fed the dogs, took your shoes up, tiptoed through the house. We call her the tiptoe hoe now.
Oh, man. And
Sammy ex-girlfriend, who's very happy with his new woman and baby.
All right, so
Did you know that she has LLCs in his name?
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I mean,
since they broke up. Danny Robertson, his ex-girlfriend, the soul cyclist, who's mad at Sammy because he didn't want to go and get one Love and Hip Hop, because that was supposed to be her entrance to reality TV world because she's hoping to be a housewife someday. That's who the stalker is.
Okay.
2 LLCs in Sammy's name.
Damn.
We're looking to see what else she's done to him.
Right.
YouTubers.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to the YouTubers because I do want to go down that rabbit hole. But I have to ask, back in the day, who was your best manager that handled your business correctly back when?
Richard Nichols.
Richard Nichols. And what was it about him that, he got right back then?
He focused on letting me be me.
Mm.
And he only focused on deals that gave to that.
Mm.
He never wanted me to turn down. He wanted me to turn up. He wanted. I don't know if I could have ever taken my career as seriously as I did if it wasn't for him. He took it so much more serious than I did. He understood it so much more than I did. The purpose of me. I think that's why it was hard to watch the Roots just drag him into hell.
I was gonna ask, who else did he manage?
I mean, Richard Nichols managed the Roots. He managed me. He managed Dice Raw. He discovered Jill Scott. He discovered Music Soul Child. He discovered Eva Destruction. Dix Pop. Richard Nichols.
Wow.
He was the one that put together that documentary that Amir won a Grammy, an Oscar for. That was Rich's documentary. Amir just got a bunch of Jewish white boys to put some money around it, and they ran with Rich's movie. Rich used to always talk about that concert. Everything they spoke about in that concert, Richard Nichols talked about first.
Oh, wow. Where's Richard Nichols now?
Dead.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Some very, very, very rare form of leukemia. In my honest opinion, that witch, Grace, was Amir, who was Usher, who was Q-Tip, Bonita Applebaum, a witch. A lot of people that hang out with them end up getting rare form. Yeah, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Hub told me before he died, he thought that y'all killed Rich. Hub told me that Rich came to him in a dream. He said his mouth was sewed shut and his tongue had been removed. That's what Hub said. He said he thought y'all put the black magic on Rich and you killed him. It's probably why you announced that he was dead 2 weeks before he actually died. Why does nobody talk about that? That when he allegedly died at home, Mercedes called everybody and told everybody he was already dead and we had been grieving for 2 weeks before the man was actually gone. I guess it didn't matter. He had curated his own funeral anyway.
Oh, Jack, if you don't mind me asking, speaking of funerals.
All of our children that were born in 2002, except for Kindred Family Soul, who were no longer closely attached to the game. All of our children are autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Different levels, but autistic.
Oh.
You got Bashir, Belial's son, that he had with Tina Ferris, the Roots tour manager's little sister, Jamila, who they was trying to get my first husband to piss me off. Bashir is, Bash is what? Bash is 22. They're all 22. Sam is 22. His Asperger's autism. Then you got Rakim, Rich and Mercedes' son. He's severely autistic as well. Yeah, it's just all of our babies that were born in 2002, all autistic.
Are you saying there's something?
People really don't want to believe the black magic.
Yeah, you saying that
aspect. Mercedes' mother is a witch. And a lot of people don't know that Mercedes Martinez from the Jazzy Fat Nasties is the sister of the Far Side, the rap group The Far Side. They sent their sisters and their friends to Philly to sleep on Amir's floor. And they were all and they knew and they didn't get no.
Yeah.
Through Dawn, Tracy was the prize, but she got overlooked when it was important. Everyone hated Mercedes, and it's just they've been trading flesh for a long time.
Now, speaking of trading for flesh,
yeah,
they pulled up an old clip of Faith Evans, where she said, "Boy, I was back when I was young. I was getting to it. I was." She was getting to it. She
started talking about how she fucked so much she didn't get about dick.
Yeah,
she had so much.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, she said that loud. Was it
real easy too?
Is this an East Coast thing? Is this a hip hop industry thing? This is just a girl trying to get in the industry type thing.
Understand this. You got the girls like me who try to date carefully and smart, but don't date too much because they're all going to say that you only got on because of him, which is why I broke it off with Common. Because I was about to get my shot and I didn't want anybody giving him credit for my work. So it was kind of greasy for Talib to slide in after Common. But I mean, I just wish Lonnie would tell the truth. You bisexual. Clearly you don't love Black women because all you do is abuse them socially. Always clout chasing off of women. Like, come on, what makes him a relevant rapper anymore? Who really gives a shit? We already got one Dookie Hole brother out there, doing what he's doing. We got Will Smith out there. We don't need Common anymore. Whatever he was, he lost when he dropped Sense from his name. He used to be Common Sense. Now he's just Common. Just another Common Hollywood.
Oh, come on, Jay.
Fucking one Diddy do I bop at a time. But for him to do what he's doing to Tiffany, with a everybody knows was willing to let her whole family die so she could get an EGOT. And everybody know it. Like those two, we're supposed to believe that shit real. Why can't anybody just be honest? They're waiting for Chrissy Teigen to get plastic surgery and end up Jackie O so that they can be roommates and make musicals together. Let's just be real.
Yeah, okay.
He'd rather spend time with John Legend than any of these bitches. And think about it. All of the celebrity tale, you ain't never heard one of these talk about how dope he was in bed.
He was in John Wick. Be careful, Jack.
Who was in John Wick?
I'm talking about Common.
Yeah, he was also in the movie with Angelina Jolie too.
He was. Yeah, wanted. Yeah, he's a bad man when it comes to that.
And guess what? He did a movie with Tiffany Haddish too, just like he did a movie with Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, damn.
And he started dating Tiffany right after the movie, just like he did Jennifer Hudson.
Oh man.
And then it was all love and joy, and she's the one I want, and blah, 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 just like he did with Jennifer Hudson.
Damn.
Are we forgetting?
Yeah. I think we tend to be.
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever said anything about this man's sexual prowess? Has anybody ever said he's a good lover? They always say he's a nice guy. He's so sweet. Just like, I'm just saying. Oh, he's always giving you flowers. Oh, he buys me the cutest shoes. How does he know they're cute?
Hey.
He's picking shoes out for you.
Hey.
And if John Legend gets another stitch of Botox, straight men don't worry about these things. Straight men ain't getting cheek and ab implants and chin implants and getting fake dimples cut into their face. Men don't give no about this shit. I was just talking about this the other day in my live. Somebody said Odell is gay. They say he's on the down low. He don't really want me. He's not into me. Guess what? Nice try. I'm not telling you what I got. Because I already know if I tell you, I'm really going to catch a case. Now, people are too curious about the weird. I said, I can prove Odell is straight. Straight men don't get no fucking shit. They really don't. No disrespect, Joker, but you wore that Pepto-Bismol sweater.
Yeah, I did. Pepto with the hat. What trying to match with the hat?
Your wife didn't pick that out for you.
No.
See?
Yeah.
That's what wives do.
Mm-hmm.
Wives know how to make sure that they pick out the right colors for their men because guess what? They men will go outside on some Puerto Rican shit with plaids and stripes sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Not knowing what the f going on.
Like for real. Like you'll notice, like they talk about this white, black wife effect. But that has nothing to do with no color. That's what a woman brings into her man's life. He's, a men are interested. You see that? I just got this new Desert Eagle. Action. Like that's what men into. Yo, I just dropped a new engine in this car. Yo, I'm rebuilt. Like that's the kind of shit men are into. Men ain't sitting around talking about Cole Haan. They not. Do you know who Cole Haan is?
No. Is that
you know who Cole Haan is? Exactly.
Yeah.
Real men. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's take the straight man test.
Let's do it.
Okay.
For an afternoon. What would you rather do? Go to the arboretum and look at the flowers, or go to over there to American Airlines to see the Mavs play when they in season?
Mavs.
Yeah, we're going to the Mavs.
Right.
4:00 in the
Why
afternoon.
don't you want to go see the flowers?
The fuck? Flowers.
Oh.
I mean, what's...
Other real man. Creme brulee or peach cobbler?
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler? I don't know what creme brulee is.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
It sounds exotic. Is that a dessert?
Nike or Lululemon?
See, you about to start making me feel broke though. You about to make me feel.
It's not making you feel broke. Why do they make homosexuality seem so luxurious?
West Hollywood. I see where you're going. I see where you're traveling.
Message.
I see where you're traveling.
The people that wear these things look like this. It's a whole shirt. That ain't no man. Probably in my closet.
Yeah.
Like real rap. Part of the reason why I like being a tomboy is because I get double the wardrobe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was today years old when I seen Marc Jacobs with them nails, and I was like, oh wait.
Yeah.
What
made you feel a little different about them shoes.
Yeah, I like, what the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck you doing?
And there's nothing wrong with homosexuality. But it shouldn't be an agenda. And it shouldn't be a social experiment either. Around with a whole lot of concepts. When I see that black wife effect, the one thing that I see as a black woman is that apparently a black woman can be happier with every other kind of man other than a black man. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, no, it looks like to me like the taper fade should be the worldwide haircut for everyone. Like, it works.
No, but the thing is, it's just, are we really looking at what's happening?
I see what you mean.
Are we really looking at what's there? We sat with that girl last night.
Yes. More Lex. We sat down with the CPS. The girl wanted to give her kids to CPS. And,
Ms. Wright.
Ms. Wright, yes. And
my maiden name.
Yes, exactly. Same. Yeah. Y'all from the same area too. Are y'all related? Any relation?
I have family from that region.
Okay. Good name.
Ohio, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin area.
What did you get from her story? You sat there and got a read on her in person.
Honestly, I didn't get anything from her story because as I've gone and looked at more content, that was my first time engaging. I don't watch those stories.
Right.
Honestly, I'm so busy making content, I very rarely get to just sit back and watch. Like, I'm so far behind in the new season of House of Dragons.
Catch up.
How about I had to go back and watch some more of the first season because that's how long it's been since I haven't even binged. I don't have time.
Right.
Like, for instance, you know what this girl is kind of reminding me of?
Yeah.
Lachina Gold. It's feeling very reminiscent of Lachina Gold.
In what way?
You go viral for crisis purposes, through crisis, in crisis. You become a viral sensation. Like, there's a word that she used more than once, and I've heard her now using it like five. She said, well, in the middle of my viralness. Who calls it that?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like, you're talking about this like it's a whole thing. And then when I found out about the young man that passed away, the child's father.
Yes.
She lied. She lied about that story.
What part? What part did she lie about?
Well, number one, she went out of her way to explain that his drug addiction wasn't her problem, wasn't her fault, and he was drug addicted before her. And then he got clean when he was with her. But she said the only reason that she knew him was because she went to him for drugs. See, apparently the boy's mother went on Facebook and blamed her.
Right.
For her son's demise.
Right.
But she said the only reason she knew him was because she bought drugs from him.
Correct. That was their meeting.
Yeah. Cocaine.
Correct. And I think it was an affiliate of his.
Yeah, but no. She said she got it from him
him. Okay.
in another interview.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm not telling you what she said in your interview.
Okay.
I haven't even seen your interview.
Correct.
For what I was there for. I'm talking about what I heard her say on 4 or 5 different other platforms.
Right.
Something just wasn't clicking for me after I saw her last night. So I started looking. Was she the same here as she was in other places?
No, she's not.
Not at all. Very different. She was more interested in the attention. And even the way she referred to the children. My other kid, the other child. Who refers to their kids like that? Even if you don't want to say their name, for the internet, you'll say, oh, well, my youngest, or well, my middle daughter, or my oldest son, not the other one. Well, yeah, because this one, but the other one, the other kid, what do you mean, the other kid?
She talks like a baby daddy.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Jab, because just today,
she just said that she was a good mom and she wanted to be a mom and she only had to make bad choices when she was left with bad circumstances. But you're saying that you met your baby daddy because you went to him to buy cocaine. Why was you there? To buy cocaine? You were already a mother. Because he's not the first baby daddy. So why were you going to him to get cocaine in the first place? You're a young mom. You're a teenage mom. With young kids. And you buying coke from a nigga that you start who you barely knew, who you have a baby with. But he was doing so much better when he was with you. And then the second that he left you, he went crazy to the point where you had to beat him up and bust his lip and you got locked up and you went to jail. And the last time she said she saw him, she knew he was going to die. She could tell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a horror story.
It's not a horror story. It's brilliant fiction. I don't think she's real. I think she's just as real as Legina Gold.
Legina Gold.
She's been clienteling with a lot of people that create fake crises for thumbnails, including Ashanique, Neek at Night. She did a video with her, almost 300K.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that?
I didn't know. Yeah, no, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's been making the rounds with all the losers.
Oh, wow.
So I find it interesting that she ended up here, just like Legina Gold did. I find it interesting that she ended up here with a human interest story.
Yeah.
Right while I'm present, just like Legina Gold. Guess what? I got a feeling we're going to find out that Sean Davey Way and King Payne and Tasha K recruited her. Just like they did Legina Gold. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that her story isn't real. I'm saying that the details are just a little bit too sketchy, which is why we're going to start researching her. I want to know all about Miss